Hi, today we're going to talk about emotional cheating. What's this? How do you recognize it? Where is the line between friendship and lovers? Stay tuned. This is going to be interesting. Emotional infidelity is a relatively new concept. Some couples might define emotional infidelity as having a crush on someone else even if it isn't acted on, while others might say it's only sustained, intimate communication with another person. Do people have to meet in person to have an emotional affair, or is direct messaging one another over Instagram a cause for concern? Emotional infidelity is defined as relationships that break the boundaries of marriage or other monogamous love relationships but that don't become, or at least initially are not, sexual. How is it different from friendship? A friendship is supportive and involves someone you may see a few times a month. An emotional affair, on the other hand, tends to involve someone you see regularly, often with great anticipation. Does texting count? Yes, depending on the situation. Texting can make emotional affairs extremely accessible because it can start off simple and harmless, but it can easily slip into something deeper, especially if you're texting with the person throughout the day. Here are some warning signs that your spouse is having an emotional affair. Your spouse starts withdrawing from you or criticizing you. Your spouse acts secretive or hides their phone, shuts down the computer screen suddenly when you're around. Your spouse seems to always work extra hours on a quote-unquote project with this friend. This friend of your spouse gets mentioned a lot. You seem to hear much about this person's opinions, and yours seems to count less and less. Sound familiar? Well, if not, you can relax. But if these signs fit the description of a relationship with your partner, this is a red flag. In this case, you can be sure of your partner's honesty with the help of special trackers that were created for this purpose. I must warn you that I don't recommend anyone to use such apps. It is out of ethical rules and should be engaged in as a last resort. The whole further information has open sources. Personally, I use Spizy. This is an excellent tracker with which it is easy to identify a cheater. With Spizy, I have checked my wife's messages in 5 minutes. The only thing you need for this is the phone password and her iCloud password if she uses an iPhone. You can either guess her password, peek at it, or get it when it's unlocked. Once you're in, you can install one of the spy apps like Spizy on her phone, and she won't even guess that you did it. After installation, you can read her messages and see outgoing, incoming, and even deleted calls. If you see a frequently repeated name in calls and messages, even from a friend, it could be a signal of emotional betrayal. Check your contact book. Look for suspicious contacts. Spizy shows you even detailed messages, the ones that she may erase because the software still captures them. Also, Spizy has a very good function for identifying cheaters. Full access to Instagram and Facebook pages as to your own. You can read all correspondence, see likes and comments, a newsfeed just like in your account. I also like the Messenger tracker. All information gathered from popular messengers is sorted and delivered right to your account in tables or screenshots. You can navigate there freely, but you have to remember that all your actions will be viewable to her. What can come in handy for you is to check Tinder in order to make sure that there is not only emotional cheating, but also physical cheating. Kik, Line, WeChat, Skype, Snapchat, and even TikTok, all activities will be displayed in your user account. You can also check browser history, notes, calendar, and even your partner's gallery, and mind that too many photos with one person can appear more than just friendship. There are even more useful functions in the Spice for calculating cheaters. I advise you to go to their website, https://www.spyzzz.com, and see the whole range yourself. If you have any questions, address me. I'm always glad to answer you.